Alright, let's just get right into it. Will Brandon Miller be a bust? If you don't know, Brandon Miller has played 5 Summer League games so far, and to say the least, he hasn't played that great. In the games he has played so far, he has averaged 15.2 points per game, 6.8 rebounds per game, 3.4 assists per game, 2.6 turnovers per game, while having terrible shooting splits of 38% from the field, 31.3% from deep on 6.4 attempts per game. Now, I know what you're thinking after hearing me say those stats. Oh, he'll definitely be a bust. He's having these awful shooting splits in Summer League where he should be dominating with him being the 2nd overall pick. Yes, these stats are bad, but we need to put context behind these stats. We gotta look at the situation around Brandon Miller. This Hornets Summer League roster is terribly constructed for what is best for Brandon Miller's play style. Brandon Miller is at his best playing off ball, getting catch and shoot shots from deep, attacking closeouts after defenders think he will immediately shoot the shot from deep off the catch, making simple reads off attacking closeouts. Now, this is not me saying he can't create his own shot off the dribble, because he can sometimes, but at this stage in his career, that is not his strongest part of his game. His handle can get a bit loose, especially when he's facing heavy defensive pressure, and when it comes to playmaking, he is okay. He can make basic reads, but struggles at consistently making high or advanced level reads, and this Hornets Summer League roster doesn't allow him to do what he's best at, but instead forces him to do what he's weak at. This Hornets Summer League guard rotation is made of Nick Smith, Bryce McGowens, James Bouknight, and Amari Bailey. Now, all of them are not good at playmaking. All of them are score-first guards that look to create their own shot instead of looking to create easy looks for their teammates. And all of them, at times, get very bad cases of tunnel vision, which leads them to constantly missing Brandon Miller when he's wide open. And at times, 2 of them or more are sharing the court with Brandon Miller, so Brandon Miller is always playing with at least 2 guards that are bad at playmaking. Not to mention, this Hornets Summer League offensive structure is just basic like it is with all teams in Summer League. The Hornets, like other teams in Summer League, run the same couple of basic sets, and once the Hornets can't get into whatever basic set, this leads to Brandon Miller having to create his own shot, which most of the time ends up not working. But he won't have to do that as much as he's doing now when he's playing for the actual Hornets, especially playing with LaMelo. LaMelo is one of the best playmakers in the league. He will constantly hit Brandon Miller when he has open catch and shoot shots from deep, and set him up for open catch and shoot shots from deep and open shots in general. And at best, Brandon Miller will be the 3rd option or sometimes even the 4th option this upcoming season, with the Hornets having LaMelo, Miles Bridges, and Terry Rozier being the primary shot creators and LaMelo being the main facilitator. The Hornets offensive structure will be way better this season and going forward compared to what the Summer League Hornets offensive structure is. And at best, Brandon Miller will be the 2nd option in the future when him and LaMelo are both around their prime. So, to wrap this video up, I thought people would have learned by now to stop overreacting to when a player plays bad in a couple of Summer League games, but I guess not. Y'all need to stop overreacting to Brandon Miller playing bad in a couple of Summer League games. He's gonna be fine. He won't end up being a bust. I appreciate you watching the video. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. More content on the way.